to my channel for today. Let me first start Facebook. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm having quite a challenge starting up my Facebook. Let's see what's going on. No. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, good live. Actually, I should have started this one for that one. I'm sorry. About to do just gently this. Yes, okay. Nice. Don't you have it? You should have something by now. Okay. Absolutely. Go live. And are we live? Alright, so okay. So good morning everyone. That's depending on where and when you are watching this video. This is Adeyemo Michael, your number one 2D animator. Yeah, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something, something we've always been doing every day, every time. Well, today I'm going to be creating a 2D student character, though she's meant to be an high school student, but as you can see, she's very much unfinished. We don't have hands, we don't have hair yet, but today I'm going to be doing a whole lot of rough work, and you'll be seeing that as I go along. Let's check for a female hair, and yes, this is going to be a good shortcut for you if you are just new into the animation industry. In Moho Pro, you do not need to do too much. If you don't have enough vectors, you can just download SVG files and import them directly into Moho. Anyone. So in case you are caught in between a quick project and you do not know what to do, now you know what to do. Just get a good SVG file that you can manipulate very well, and you can get hairs or mustache or whatever you want to add to your character to make it look more fun. So let's see which of these Oh geez, this is not coming in as what I thought it would. So let's go back the other way. Import, no. Vector file, yes. SVG file. Then let's go to the directory. Yes. So as you can see here, what we are having it as is a very good vector file. So we keep moving. What we need to do next is to resize. Not everyone has this kind of oblong head. So this is now looking too big. Okay. This was meant to be a marker for the ears. That is something around here. I know. The damage has to be very big for it to accommodate those ears. But when it is accommodating ears, it's gonna be too bad. Okay, this is not working. Let's try another. I do not want to use the one on the reference image because I want to create something new, something different. Geez, no. In many cases, you might not find something as realistic as this on the internet. Well, sometimes people make a whole lot of things and you end up not looking like what you have. Okay. But we do not want to have this kind of look, do we? Does this look like who I want her to look like? Nope. A minute, please. So let's get some things done. It's either we go back to get some new SVG files or we just go ahead with illustrating from our reference image. Let's turn off the head base, and in case you are confused or you have questions about any part of it all, kindly let me know in the comment section. I would always be in the comment section to respond to questions, to objections, to observations, and to whatever you have in mind. So this, I'm using my add point to mark the points I would like to create. So this is for the back. Yeah, these are all in the back. So this is going to be one kind of a very funny thing in animation that is always done. You do not just draw what you see. There is a rule, like let's say a silent rule in animation, that you do not just draw what you see. You think of how you would want it to work, and then you draw accordingly. Because when you draw just what you see, it's going to be a trap. Let me put it in that way. It's a trap, and when you are caught in there, I'm very sure you don't want to be caught in there. And the reason we are doing that is because this whole face you are seeing here, later on in the work, it is going to be shifting both left and right. We want our character to have what we call the head turn, so it can be able to look sideways. Maybe a friend is calling, or they are meeting someone, and we to be able to look both up and down. So in that way, we would want to create it as a 360 character, that's a 360-degree character, that we be able to pick any angle of our choice. So if this character is going to be able to look left and right, then we need to be able to order the layers accordingly. But if you have drawn everything on one layer as a flat, I'm very sorry, that is going to be one very difficult thing to do, especially if you are just starting out. Not that it is impossible, but it's just going to be difficult. So uh, let's see. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. I'm in the live currently. Let's be able to see. Okay, 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 okay. Now let's use our curvature to add some curves. Nope. Break the curve apart. So for you to be able to hold your Bezier handles individually, what you need to do is to hold down your Alt key if you are using a Windows PC, and Option if you are using a Mac. So we go down this way, we keep going, we keep going. Let's shift this a little bit. Remember, your reference is there to always guide you, and don't be too ashamed to use references. Even the greatest of all artists do the same. They use references. Don't be too ashamed to use references. Okay, this is gonna be right here, back. Let's create another one. Okay. Okay, now let's go again. Since it's going to be in the back, so we could pick it from here. As many points as you would like it to have. You would observe that I have not given them any property of fill, stroke, or the fancy properties. The reason is that I am trying to create the boundaries first. Then when we have boundaries, we can start having all the properties afterwards. And if you want to learn how to animate, it's not as hard as everyone thinks. The major hard thing in animation is either 3D animation or getting the creative juice coming. And some of you would have observed that the things on the left are labeled as right and the things on the right are labeled as left. That is how it is. We call it the mirror imaging. So under the mirror imaging, we acknowledge that whatever is at the right hand is definitely at the left, and whatever is at the left hand is definitely at the right. So the reason this is so is such that whenever you are standing in front of a mirror, or whenever you are standing facing me, like the way this character is facing me, that is how it's going to be. What is here as the right hand here will be your right hand, and what is here as the left hand will be your left hand. And if you want to switch it in your own case, as long as you can identify your layers and you can identify your vectors, I wish you the best. So now let's get the ones that are going to be above the head base. Those that we drew before that were for the back are meant to be below the head base. The head base is this face area, the face region that you have here. So let's go again, but now this time we'll have all of this drawn. Yes, we would have all of these drawn. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Drop this, then pick another one. Yeah, yeah, and close it up. Then pick another one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, these random shapes I'm drawing, you would understand them in a minute. So what I'm doing is this: I am creating the boundaries, like I said, that we will do in the first place. So after creating the boundaries, then we can have this as a refining opportunity. So this was meant to be around here. Yes. So this comes down. You may be confused about how these things be, but trust me, the moment you start animating, let's say after creating like about 5 characters, they'll become normal to you because you learn to follow lines with your eyes wide open. Then these ones can come in this way, so yeah. Let's go back to pick our transform tool. Transform points. This point should be here. If you're going to be having more than that, then this point will definitely be here. Yes. You'll be surprised about what we are going to be getting in the end. The end results is always the end result. And one way to have a very good animation is to perish the idea in your mind that your first animation has to be perfect. I'm so sorry to break the news to you, but it's not going to be perfect. Trust me, I've been there. My first animation, oh goodness. You needed to see how it looked. Some of you would laugh if you were to see it because it was a female character and it was a big mess. When I say it's a big mess, I really mean a big mess. So, okay, I think I'm going to be needing one more of this. Okay, if I'm going to be needing one more of this, then this one to shift back, and this one should be here, and this one should be here, this one should be here. We keep refining and refining until we get our desired outcome. That's the job of the animator. We keep refining. Okay, so it is gonna be left hair front highlight. Now let's create left hair front base. So the highlight should not be above below your base. So this comes in, then it comes this way, it comes this way, this way. Yes, we know the hair back has covered most of this territory, but so we don't leave any stone unturned. That is why we are having this. Okay, immediately I'm done with this, I'm going to be adding the features so you see what I have been talking about. What I'm doing now looks so simple, and so it is very simple. Okay, this is going to be front. No, front shouldn't be this much, shouldn't be covering your ears. Front shouldn't be interfering with the ears. Yes. So what we do after creating our point is to create shape. And when you create shape, you use your select. Okay, for those who may be quite confused about how this works, I'll be creating another video on the Moho interface in general, like in general the interface, so you get to see. Oh goodness, that means I have to revisit that lesson. So you get to see how the interface works and what the interface looks like. I mean how it works in the real sense of it. This color toning might need a little touch. This color toning might need a little touch. After I'm done, it might need a little touch, and I'm done. So again, we create shape. No, the hair back, the neck. Ah, jeez. So my hair back can't be above the neck. This is one very complex. If you don't understand layer orders in animation, you are bound to do some things you do not wish to do. So I believe some people should be getting the picture by now. That is, we are already moving and things are looking like what they should be. So let's see if we have the correct color codes for this. I would be duplicating this, shifting it to the left. So I can see and be able to pick colors. This can be the same color as this. Then this way. She still look bald. Okay, then up here it was a different color entirely. Okay. And we still had another. Okay, so this schoolgirl attends a public school in Lagos, and I don't know the public school she's attending. Maybe it's Igomode Grammar School, or Tutu Grammar School, or Ikeja High. Well, some people might not know these schools I'm mentioning because they are deep in the heart of Lagos. Okay, I've turned off the tie here. Alright. They are look alike. But if you look closely, some things are different. Like very different. So what else? Okay, I believe this part is still missing. That's why we're having all this. and I'm thinking of bringing this down a little bit. We'll be adding a lot of details to it quite soon. We'll be adding more details to it very soon. So like we did for the right part, let's turn off the head base once again. Where's my head base? Then our reference image. Okay, then the hairs too. What's going on? Don't tell me I have moved the original reference. Okay, yes, this has to move. So what we did on the right or left, this in this case, because it's the left of the animation, we'll repeat it on the other side soon. Then we go like we did at first for the hair front base. So we'll be creating a new vector layer. Add points, add points, add points, add point again. Okay, the styling over there is not too much. So once we can close up our point, like I said earlier, we refine, close up, refine, you close up, you refine, you close up, you refine, you close up, you refine. So that's how you go about it. Okay, so then next is to draw other parts of the hair, the other part of the hair. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone watching on YouTube and everyone watching on Facebook and every other channel we are currently live. Well, I can see everyone. Some are very amazed about how things get done, and some are not new to this whole system of doing things. To some people this is just a refresher, and to some this is a whole new experience altogether. So let's go once again. I'm thinking of masking this highlight into this. Should I or should I not? Okay, let's go the masking way. Yes, let's go the masking way. So masking. All right, I'm going to be creating a new, what I'm going to be doing now is that I want to add more color shades to what I have done earlier. That is the parts where I have drawn earlier that are looking like what I